Hey everyone, Belinda's here. Today's topic is 10 Hercule Poirot movies everyone want to see next after Kenneth Branagh's A Haunting in Venice. Please subscribe before continuing to explore the world of cinema with us. There has been great discussion about what novel the Hercule Poirot series will adapt next, since Kenneth Branagh is reprising his role in A Haunting in Venice, which is based on one of Agatha Christie's most divisive books, Hallowe'en Party. Literary adaptations have always held a special place in Branagh's heart. With the release of Murder on the Orient Express in 2017 and Death on the Nile in 2022, he developed a fascination with Agatha Christie's Poirot novels. With the first two films in the Branagh's Poirot series generating over $490 million combined, it only made sense for 20th Century Studios to continue the series with A Haunting in Venice. Even the producer of A Haunting in Venice, James Pritchard, has hinted that after the third Poirot film, Branagh might return to adapt many more Poirot books. No word has come from Branagh's end, and it's unclear what other Christie books might be on his radar. Branagh has a huge canon to go through for the next Hercule Poirot films too, given that the mustachioed detective has appeared in 33 novels, 2 plays, and 51 short stories. The Big Four. In the majority of Agatha Christie's Poirot novels, the detective is either on a foreign vacation or a sojourn in Britain. This is modified by The Big Four, a story that calls for various locations and multinational bad guys. Poirot's twin brother, Hercule Poirot, also joins him after being unintentionally drawn into the center of this group. The Big Four will be a new and exciting addition to Branagh's Poirot universe because of the international aspects and Hercule's screen debut. Elephants Can Remember. Elephants Can Remember, one of Agatha Christie's final novels featuring Poirot, is noteworthy not just for putting the hero's sleuthing abilities to the test, but also his devoted companion and mystery writer Ariadne Oliver. Ariadne and Poirot join up for a remarkable crime caper when Ariadne's granddaughter asks for assistance in solving the murder of her parents. A sequel, like Elephants Can Remember, can help Ariadne realize her full potential as an amateur sleuth after Tina Fey made her debut as an Ariadne in A Haunting in Venice. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. One of the most notable performers to have played Poirot was Austin Trevor, who acted in the 1931 mystery thriller Alibi, which was obviously influenced by the murder of Roger Ackroyd. Despite being original and divisive in its day, the novel has strangely not since been made into a movie. In The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, a widow and the man she had intended to marry are both killed. With poisoning and blackmail involved, the book presented Poirot with some of his most difficult intellectual tasks. The Mysterious Affair at Styles. Agatha Christie's first-ever Poirot novel would effectively work as a Poirot prequel, preferably with a younger actor to replace Branagh, and serve as a break from his usually gifted nature of crime-solving. His introduction as a refugee from Belgium following World War I can give his background additional nuance. Poirot can be more humanized in a whodunit movie than in any of his actual cases. The ABC Murders. In the 2019 miniseries on Amazon, John Malkovich gave the classic Poirot mystery The ABC Murders his own sinister twist. However, the cat-and-mouse plotline can help Branagh heighten the tension for a fast-moving 2-hour thriller. Poirot encounters a worthy foe this time, one who isn't scared to just hide after committing the crime, since the novel's ABC killer has no motivations and numerous victims, people with alliterative names who are being murdered in alphabetical order. Branagh's adaptation of the ABC Murders has the potential to be a multi-layered noir reminiscent of David Fincher films like C7 On and Zodiac, because the novel's shifting between first-person and third-person perspectives. 5 Little Pigs. In a letter sent 16 years after she was imprisoned, Caroline Crail believes she was falsely accused of killing her husband. Hercule Poirot gathers 5 plausible suspects as the real killer, using his gray matter to examine her statements. A famous whodunit called 5 Little Pigs employs a strategy similar to that of Murder on the Orient Express. Despite the novel's overall grimness, There is room for some dark humor to be incorporated, which would allow Branagh to transform the tale into a suspenseful mystery with satirical overtones similar to the Knives Out films. Poirot's early cases. Branagh may decide to try his hand at the anthology genre rather than adopt a case-of-the-day strategy like the David Suchet starring Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot episodes. Poirot's early cases, a renowned collection of short stories, examines a formative period in the detective's career when he had the opportunity to dabble in a variety of shorter puzzles, from petty thievery to cold-blooded murder. This would make Branagh's often excellent ensembles much more spectacular. Evil Under the Sun. The novel was already adapted to the screen with the same title in 1982. We all agree a Poirot novel is bound to be engaging when he's on vacation. Poirot meets a mysterious actress named Arlena Marshall in Evil Under the Sun while on vacation in a remote Devon hotel. Arlena, who is staying at the hotel with her husband and stepdaughter, annoys other visitors with her flirty behavior. But when she is suddenly killed, Poirot is willing to set aside his prejudices and work to understand her plight. Arlena carries a delightful mystery behind her that would make a Branagh's movie adaptation a wonderful character study of the slain woman, in contrast to the victims in other Poirot cases. Cat Among the Pigeons. Cat Among the Pigeons is a unique Poirot book that includes a murder in a girls' boarding school, a political movement, and international espionage. Starting out with political unrest in a fictional Middle Eastern kingdom before focusing on a British girl named Jennifer, who unwittingly becomes involved with the prince of the country and his hidden riches. When the girl's sports teacher is killed, it only becomes worse, making her becomes an unintentional Poirot accomplice. The duo and their wholesome partnership can be fleshed out further in a future movie adaptation. Curtain. Poirot's last case, brings his detective career to a close. Aged and very ill, Poirot counts down the days before his death while doing his utmost to prevent a serial killer from killing any more people. Curtain is nonetheless action-packed and full of third-act twists that make Poirot's farewell a memorable one despite its sorrowful implications. If Branagh ever decides to leave the role after A Haunting in Venice, Curtain could be the ideal epilogue. So, which Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot novels do you want the most to adapt to on the big screen? Let us know in the comment. If there's any topic that you want me to discuss, please comment below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, turn notification on. See you in the next video.